It is a time when Palpatine has decided to become Chancellor of the Republic. Before he could do that, however, he needed to take care of crime syndicates around the galaxy. And this is where his apprentice, Darth Maul, comes in. Once he was briefed by Sidious, he was immediately dispatched on this mission. A mission that would take place far, far away.
Out of the blue, someone is running for his life. He's searching for places to hide, but suddenly a match lights up behind him. They were debt collectors. They had found Fiend. He owed a lot of money to the Black Sun, a gambling addict, and now it was time to pay up. Gargachik picked him up and lifted him, and Asa the Collector was trying to help him out. If he just pays, everything goes away. Fiend agrees there is no need for anything harsh. He will give him what he deserves. Now Asa extends his hand, waiting for the money. But suddenly a flash stuns both the collectors. He had thrown flash globes as he runs away. Now Asa was done. Both of them had to find Fiend immediately, when suddenly they spot him in the distance. It was his corpse. He was cut in half. They are stunned. Looks like Fiend pissed somebody off. They gaze upon the killer. It is Darth Maul, holding his red blade ignited. Asa pulls a blaster on Maul, tells him that if he as much as twitches, he will be dead in a second. But no, Maul wasn't interested in violence. There was no reason to fear him. He turned off the lightsaber. His name was Maul. He wishes to be a part of the Black Sun as well. Well, he had come to the right place. This whole station belonged to the Black Sun. It in fact belonged to Vigo Darnata, but he quickly informs Maul that nobody gets to see Darnata immediately. But Maul insists, hasn't he already proven his willingness to serve his Vigo? After all, he took care of someone who owed a lot of money just for the chance to have a one-on-one with the Vigo. Now Asa is a bit convinced it might not be a bad idea to bring in another earner such as himself. He was impressed with Maul's abilities. He will send him before Darnata, and whatever happens, happens. He goes on to tell Maul that he seems pretty handy with this lightsaber. Is he some kind of a Jedi? Maul angrily answers no, as he clenches his fist, visibly shaking in anger. Asa didn't want any trouble. There is no need to get angry. He told Maul to follow him. They will see if he is ready for the Black Sun. Meanwhile, at the Vigo's office, the Nemoidian Hath Monchar had presented himself before the Vigo, wanting to trade information in exchange for compensation. The Sith had returned. He had valuable information about a higher-up Sith in the Republic and his collaboration with the Trade Federation. If the price is right, he will unveil everything to the Vigo. But to no avail. The Vigo was not convinced. To him, the Nemoidians were all scum. Their inherently devious nature makes them completely untrustworthy. He assumes that since he didn't go to the Jedi with this information, he is lying. The Sith do not exist. They're ancient stories used to frighten children. Does he seem like a child to him? He throws the Nemoidian out. The only reason he lives is because the Trade Federation is still a profitable pawn for the Black Sun. Suddenly, somebody calls out the Vigo. It is Asa, together with Darth Maul. They inform him about what the Zabrak did for the Black Sun, that he took care of their minor problem that they had with Fiend. Vigo, however, is not so impressed, nor is his personal bodyguard, Senya. She approaches Maul, takes his lightsaber, tells him that this assassin seems to be quite silent, but he is nothing special according to Senya. Now Darnata grew tired. He simply asked Maul, "Why did you come here?" With a straight face, Maul tells him that he is here to kill them. Kill all of them. He uses the Force to take the lightsaber from Senya, ignites both blades, and decapitates the Wookiee before he could shoot. Darnata commands all the guards to go after Maul. Senya was ready as well, the personal bodyguard. He is just a common assassin. He is nothing special. Maul goes on to kick her in the face. Immediately afterwards, he goes on a killing rampage, destroys everything that was before him. They try to shoot him from all angles, but this only serves to infuriate Maul even more, fuel his anger. He deflects the blaster bolts, immediately goes on for the kill. Asa was stunned. He dropped his blaster in shock as Maul completely demolished every single one of them. Xenia was trying her best to get to Maul, but there was no escape. Without even flinching, Maul decapitates Xenia as well. Now he approaches the Vigo. He deflects the last attempt to defend himself. Darnata is now cornered. He pleads with Maul. Why? Why is he doing this? Maul has a simple answer. I am doing this for my master. As he kills Darnata right then and there. Asa was now sure that he was next. However, Maul turns off his lightsaber. Asa is shocked that he is letting him live. Why would he do that? But according to Maul, someone needs to. Someone needs to leave and inform everyone else of what just happened. There was a plan for everything, and that is what Asa wanted to do. Same as his victim before, he ran and screamed at everyone to get out of the way. In panic, he took the first ship that was before him. He was trying to reach the others as quickly as possible. Suddenly, Maul's ship is behind him. Maul goes on to cloak his personal starfighter, cloaking his appearance, only to follow Asa to lead him to his master. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, please consider leaving a like and a comment down below. Give me some feedback. Let me know if you guys love these. Before you go, may the Force be with you always.